Well, right now, students all across the state are preparing to take end-of-year standardized tests. But following the last couple of years of disrupted learning, some educators worry those kids could score lower than they normally would.
Team 12's Tricia Hendricks joining us live this morning from the Department of Education. Tricia, the pandemic forced student assessments in schools to pause, but for 2022, that's now changed, right?
Good morning, guys. Yes, of course, we saw a lot of changes on the education front, all due to the pandemic. But this year, yes, student assessments are back once again. But what will those assessments look like? That's the big question, right? So especially with all the changes that we've seen over the past couple years, the Department of Education is responsible for administering the state and federally mandated assessments of students enrolled in all Arizona public schools. And that includes district schools and charter schools. I spoke with a former teacher and educator of 20 years who is also a dad and the VP of K-12 Strategy of Instructure. They serve K-12 institutions through their learning management assessment systems and tools used by teachers in the classroom. Here's his take on what happened when student assessments were paused during the pandemic.
Because of kind of the requirements around security, states didn't deliver the end of level assessment. So for the first time in a long time, states were without that data. And I think it opened a door for a conversation around, if we didn't do it in 2020 and no one's really complaining and we're not really using that data, what value is there, or how do we think about this moving forward?
During the pandemic, many colleges across the nation stopped requiring ACT and SAT scores for admissions, all due to the roller coaster of changes from in-person to online learning, and of course, a hybrid of the two, along with test inaccessibility. So definitely a lot of challenges that we saw during the pandemic.